Live TV. My name is Ikoyi. I'm attending the iREPRESENT documentary film festival here at Freedom Park in Lagos. The iREPRESENT International Documentary Film Festival is notable for celebrating documentaries that have been made from Nollywood and the whole of Africa at large. This year, the theme is storylines, and we're going to be experiencing a lot of things. The film screenings, the panel discussions, we have book presentations, we have trainings, workshops, and a whole lot more. So stay tuned to Nollywood Live TV as we bring you more and more of things that are going to be happening. Today is day 1, so today is the 21st of March, and it's going to be ending on the 24th of March. So we're here for the whole 4 days. Come with me as we go and see what's happening. Day 1.
My great pleasure to declare the 9th iREP Documentary Film Festival open. This year we're talking storylines.
My name is Francis Oche. I'm a filmmaker, and right now I'm attending another session of iREP Documentary Film Festival, hosted for the next 3 days.
So my name is Tony Khan. I'm a writer. I review films. I'm here again for the iREP Film Festival for 2019.
My name is Taiwo Olushola Johnson. I am a photographer. I've been documenting iREP for the past 9 years now, and really gives me hope, and gives me more experience about filmmaking, shooting, and I actually studied filmmaking.
Hello, my name is Omoye Uzamere. I'm an actor, producer, casting director, and writer. I'm here at the iREP International Documentary Film Festival, holding at Freedom Park in Lagos. It's the edition for 2019, and the theme is storytelling.
My name is Bärbel Mauch. I'm from Berlin in Germany. I'm a film producer, film curator, film activist, and I also produce documentary films, and documentary is my passion, but also, of course, good other films and stories.
So my name is Ronke Macaulay. I'm a documentary filmmaker, and my third film, Green Passport at France 98, will be screening here at iREP on Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, congratulations on your film being screened here. So I just want to know, because there are not a lot of ladies who play in documentary filmmaking alone. Most of the ladies play maybe feature films or TV series, but not documentary. So why? What attracted you to documentary filmmaking?
Well, I've always been somebody who's interested in factual storytelling. So I used to be a writer. I used to be a contributor to various publications about Nigeria and Africa. So socio-cultural issues has always been my thing. And so when I decided to go into filmmaking, documentary filmmaking seemed like the natural thing to do. I love movies of all kinds. I'm a real movie buff, but when it comes to filmmaking, I want to tell factual stories. I want to look for unique stories that I can, give my own slant and bring to an audience about what's happening in Nigeria mostly, and in Africa for Africans in diaspora. I'm really an ambassador for documentary filmmaking.
Thank you so much for speaking with us, and I wish you luck. I can't wait to see Green Screen, and maybe I'll write you some review about it.
Write me a review, but make it a good one.
It will be, definitely. All right, thank you so much. So we've just spoken to one of the ladies who will be screening our movies, and this whole conversation about documentary filmmaking is exciting me. Are we going to see a situation where we'll have a channel for documentary filmmaking? We have African Magic drama, we've got family, we've got Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, and different languages. Isn't it time for us to have a channel dedicated to showing African documentary film? Think about it. We'll be right back.
I think documentaries are important because they help us remember, right? There's a term that Toni Morrison has, which is called re-memory, which is like your memory has gone, but you bring it back. So documentaries, in that sense, are for re-memories.
The beautiful thing about documentaries is, despite the fact that they are scripted, they're not like film that you write that's screenplay, that you have a whole series of a writer's imagination put together in a book, except maybe you have the cases of biography or biopsy, as we would call it in filmmaking. But documentaries hits you with the raw truth, the raw experience, the raw tales and perspectives of the people who are being, filmed at the time to be documented in a documentary.
I'm here at iREP for a documentary theme. The story is my story. The work was done by Mr. Tam Fiofori, and it's interesting that someone of his standing, a revered filmmaker like him, takes interest in my story. And in his opinion, documentary films should educate.
My name is Tam Fiofori. I belong to the first generation of Nigerian indigenous independent filmmakers. I specialize in the documentary genre because when I was growing up or when I was a student, I was influenced by a Canadian writer, Marshall McLuhan, who postulated that the world was going to be a global village and that the message will be the media. Now let's take Nigeria. We have 250 different ethnic nationalities. We keep saying we are Nigerians, but do we know about ourselves? Do we know what the next man or next ethnic group 50, 100 yards or miles away from us, do we know them? Do we know their spiritual thinking? Do we know their worldview? Do we know their cuisine? Do we know their, So I believe that we need to really educate ourselves about ourselves. So what we are saying is that look inside, recognize what you have, be proud of it, and present it to the world at the highest level and standard.
Hi, my name is Abika Shegun Williams, and I must say that I'm an actress. And I must say that iREP has been doing great. I was here at the opening and I saw a documentary on skin. And it made me realize, actually from last year, from coming to see some of the documentaries, I realized that through documentaries, we can conscientize the people, we can sanitize the people, we can educate the people, create strong awareness, and we definitely need such awareness by documentaries, especially when it goes into the heart of problems, societal problems, and it goes into the heart of history to educate us, to sanitize us about where we should be as human beings, and especially as Nigerians, to open up the problems that we have and why we have them and what we can do about solving them and being better people. This has helped me from the little experience I've had with documentaries to look at the depths of issues and how they can provide solutions to us as human beings.
I'm also very excited because iREP causes people to come together, people of like minds, people interested in culture and re-energizing our total environment. It brings filmmakers, writers, documentaries, photographers, and all alike. There's nothing like this, in my opinion, in Nigeria or even in Africa, so I commend the organizers, the executive directors of iREP, and I say they should continue this, they should never let this die, because in truth, we need to tell our stories.
Thank you to iREP, Femi Dubemi and his crew, German and Makin. What they've done, it's like they've shown people that documentaries are cool to do. Every year the quality goes up, the output increases. People have need to see that documentaries are important. Imagine making all the money in the world, but it helps cement your reputation as somebody worthy to be taken note of. So now that this is happening, I'm sure in the next iteration, you will see better quality documentary films, and it will just keep getting better. So thank you guys for doing this, and younger people have an outlet for those who want to tell stories that are not just fictional, have a way, a place to show it, and yeah, thank you.